Good evening. I'm Don Mercury, and this is what's happening in your world tonight. BLM protests are exploding in Democrat-run cities across the United States because a 17-year-old white kid who actually supports BLM shot 3 white criminals in self-defense. Kyle Rittenhouse, who was acquitted of all charges, was in Kenosha to prevent looting and pillaging during the riots of the summer of 2020. Hey BLM, if you're trying to find martyrs for your cause, maybe next time don't pick 3 convicted felons, you know? So suddenly all lives matter? Well done, BLM. It seems these days that you can't just fire into a crowd of Democrats without hitting a wife beater, a thief, and a convicted child rapist. Clearly, this trial wasn't just about race or self-defense. It was about finding out who the Democrats really are. In related news, YouTube continues to show its true colors by covering up for a mass murderer. Yes, there's been another incident of violence, this time in the town of Waukesha, Wisconsin, an hour outside of Kenosha. A man who, surprise, surprise, just happens to also be a pedophile, plowed his SUV through a Christmas parade. 5 people were killed and at least 20 others injured. Daryl Edward Brooks, also known as Math Boy Fly, had a music video where he was rapping in front of the SUV in question. YouTube deleted his page on the day of the incident. That sounds like evidence tampering to me. Go, YouTube, go. Here's some math for you, Daryl. 5 people dead plus 20 injured equals life in prison. I guess Math Boy Fly should have picked a better name. Speaking of alleged pedophiles, the resident in the White House has again caught attempting to sniff a young girl. However, the would-be victim karate blocked the commander in creep before he was able to complete the sniff. She must have been a black belt. I can tell. I know karate. And now for some news not specifically related to child molestation, but just as disturbing. The Australian Army has begun transferring COVID-positive cases and their contacts to quarantine camps. This comes as a shock to all of the normies who laughed and said the idea of quarantine camps was strictly conspiracy theory.
About 20 ADF personnel as well as Army trucks to assist with the transfer of positive cases and close contacts and to support the communities.
And now, since all the conspiracy theories have come true, a 33-year-old attention-seeking Frenchman is attempting to push the envelope and has taken it upon himself to transform his body into that of a reptilian black alien. He has now reportedly gotten 2 fingers chopped off his left hand to form a freakish claw. For all of us here at News 42, I'm Don Mercury. You stay classy.